Africa is about to rise. The truth is going to come out. And people are going to fight until a change is going to take place. And this is how this nation will rise again. Will become number one again in the whole continent of Africa. The rand is going to strengthen more than the dollar. Listen to what I'm saying, something that you have never seen before. I see the rand strengthening against the dollar. A new era is about to take place.
Currency continued to trade well below 16 to the US dollar.
On the 28th of December 2025, during our Holy Communion service, the man of God delivered a significant prophecy concerning the strengthening of the South African rand against the American dollar. He spoke with divine clarity, declaring a shift in the economic atmosphere of the nation, marked by restoration, stability, and favor upon South Africa. This prophetic word highlighted a season of financial turnaround, renewed confidence, and God's intervention in the affairs of the land. Let us watch the prophecy.
South Africa is about to rise. The truth is going to come out. And people are going to fight until a change is going to take place. South Africa is going to become a new nation, but not without a fight. The same era that happened in 1973, that shifted tables, is about to happen. And this is how this nation will rise again. Will become number one again in the whole continent of Africa. The rand is going to strengthen more than the dollar. Listen to what I'm saying, something that you have never seen before. I see the rand strengthening against the dollar. A new era is about to take place. And all these things are happening because Jesus Christ, He's changing things into this nation. Yes, the Lord Jesus loves South Africa. And we are going to see it happen. The king is about to arise and change things. Order is about to change. I said tables are about to change. Power will shift. And this nation will arise. I see us again, once more again, becoming best in everything. It's not yet over with South Africa.
Just as the man of God prophesied, the word continues to manifest with clarity and power. The South African rand has increased by plus 3.85% year-to-date against the US dollar, and this strengthening has pushed the JSE, Johannesburg Stock Exchange, higher. Market confidence has improved, investor sentiment has been uplifted, and key indices on the JSE have responded positively to the stronger rand. Let's watch.
Currency continued to trade well below 16 to the US dollar. What's the story there, and is it sustainable, Yuval?
Yeah, well, in short, it's a variety of positive shocks that we're seeing right now. The rand is being supported by a weaker US dollar, which gives emerging markets currencies some breathing room. Importantly, PGMs and gold remain our largest exports. And with the strong rise that we've seen in their prices, the rand has received a significant boost. We've also seen a lot of fiscal discipline from the SARB. And as I mentioned, their decision to hold rates as long as they have has helped the currency find a firmer footing.
This upward movement reflects renewed economic stability, increased capital inflows, and growing confidence in South Africa's financial markets. What was spoken prophetically is now being echoed in the currency markets and on the stock exchange, confirming alignment between the spiritual declaration and natural outcomes. The rand strengthens. The JSE rises.
To an all-time record high of over $5,000 an ounce. The rand has also strengthened to below 16 rand to the dollar for the first time in almost 4 years. And of course, to unpack this and tell us about the gold and rand rally, I am joined in studio by SABC News' economics editor, Tshepo Mongai, who, of course, is giving us some details around the impact. What does the good news mean when it comes to the country's economic recovery and the impact on South Africans, ordinary South Africans who are hoping, of course, to get some leverage out of the good news. So to expand on the conversation, we have in studio Tshepo Mongai, of course, giving us a sense of the impact. Gold surging past $5,000 an ounce for the first time in nearly 4 years. Tshepo, very good afternoon to you. What do we owe this to?
Well, many of the analysts actually were expecting gold to have reached these levels, the current level of over 5,000 by end of the year. This actually tells you how things are actually moving rapidly, but of course in the right direction. So we have seen this morning on the JSE, the JSE, of course, doing very, very well at 120,000 levels. And of course, the main driver were the resources, which were up around 3%. As you see, most of the gold counters, of course, gained over 3%, 4%. And it's indicative of the risk aversion that we are seeing globally. And of course, investors are seeking those safe haven space, which gold provides.
Yeah.
And of course, for the JSE, you can't think of any other bourse globally that gives you such a good exposure to gold. And that's why we are also seeing the JSE, of course, continue to touch record levels on the back of mainly the yellow metal, the gold price. But we've also seen a very good performance coming through in other base metal. I mean, you can think of palladium, platinum, silver also continues to show.
In conclusion, these unfolding developments stand as a compelling confirmation that the word spoken was not in vain. The strengthening of the South African rand and the positive response of the Johannesburg Stock Exchange reflect a season of alignment, restoration, and renewed confidence for the nation. What was declared during the Holy Communion service is now finding expression in the natural realm. Glory be to God.